Admittedly, my ear training was poor in the very beginning. I had to really work hard to train myself.
Was there any particular exercise or process that you found to improve that, to be able to copy parts better?
Yeah, there's an app called Better Ears that's just a great quizzes you on intervals and stuff like that. Yeah, when I was in high school, our teacher told us to memorize what these intervals sounded like, played together as chords. In my mind, something in my high school stubborn mind was like, well, I can divide them and count, and I never memorized what they sounded like. And then the first union session I'm on, and this was several years before I was really in the thick of it. It was probably 9 years before I was actually on real sessions all the time. I got thrown in and they're like, all right, everybody grab a pencil, make a chart. Everyone had to make their own chart on this session. And I'm like, guitar to my ear, like writing it down. I mean, the drummer's counting off and I'm still, and Gordon Mote was on the session.
Oh, wow.
And so those listening, if you don't know, Gordon is one of the greatest piano and keyboard players of all time who happens to not be able to see with his eyes. He sees with everything else. To see a guy like that just hear a song and know it, and all these other guys just write it down. I was 19 or 20 or 21 going, sweating.